Like little niggas out, big niggas out. I knock all that shit, nigga. They touching that ground, nigga. When I hit them, they touching that floor. Don't ask me about Crawford, cause that motherfucker ain't in my division. I want all the smoke. I want smoke with Crawford. There's no other fight out there in the boxing world for Crawford to make right now.
Jermell Charlo has finally spoken out, and his words are aimed straight at Terence Crawford, the only man who's ever truly humiliated him in public. In a bold, unfiltered live stream, Charlo fired back at the pound-for-pound king who once called him a fraud. But this isn't just another boxing call-out. It's personal. Years of public ridicule, ringside taunts, and accusations of betrayal have built up to this moment. Now, Charlo is ready to settle the score and prove his worth once and for all.
What's happening with the boxing world is like right after my era with the Canelo shit, it's just like I started to watch boxing change and I got my little distance, and I thought that it was important for me to just focus strictly on my family and my kids and my life and my future. And I'm M's. I got hella M's because I was knocking them niggas out before they was even boxing. They started boxing. All these boxers that's really. I'm in the third generation of boxing. Right? I was fighting when Mayweather was fighting. I was fighting when De La Hoya was fighting. I fought on Bernard Hopkins on the card. Throw me some motherfucking hearts, because half of you niggas ain't never did that. Even if you listening, y'all gotta remember that. I fought when my coach Juan Guzman fought. Yeah. I fought on his undercard.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I remember.
I come from a different era in boxing.
Jermell
Charlo has finally spoken out, and his words are aimed straight at Terence Crawford, the only man who's ever truly humiliated him in public. In a bold, unfiltered live stream, Charlo fired back at the pound-for-pound king who once called him a fraud. But this isn't just another boxing call-out. It's personal. Years of public ridicule, ringside taunts, and accusations of betrayal have built up to this moment. Now, Charlo...
All the smoke. I want smoke with Crawford. I want all the smoke. Give me the best shit. I'm in shape. I train. My lifestyle is on the move. Everything is great. So why the fuck would I want the best, man? What y'all talking about, dog? I don't got time to be playing with none of these people with these promotionals and all of these shits. I'm with the old school boxing. I'm following all of the Muhammad Ali Act and all that shit. I mean, man, whatever. Y'all want to change shit? Change. If they gave me an offer for Crawford, and me and Crawford, I talked to him one time. I'm excited. I'm so. It'll be an honor to get in the ring with him, not just today, just because of what he done as becoming undisputed. He completed something that I didn't complete, and so being in the ring with Crawford would be amazing. I give him the best fight of today's era. I don't think that there's no other fight out there in the boxing world for Crawford to make right now.
To truly understand what's happening now, you have to rewind to one of the lowest points in Jermell Charlo's career. This isn't the first time he's tried to make this call-out. Back in September 2023, the circumstances were completely different. That moment wasn't fueled by confidence. It was driven by desperation. Charlo stood under the bright lights of the T-Mobile Arena, moments after Canelo Alvarez had completely dismantled him. 12 one-sided rounds of dominance.
Not moving up in weight. I really like the weight I'm in. I'm slim. I was out of my element. Some people can operate better when they out of their element. I'm not. I know how to be dealt with. But call me Money Mel, bitch, for the rest of this day. I'm fucking Money Mel, and we turning the money show on.
To truly understand what's happening now, you have to revisit one of the darkest chapters in Jermell Charlo's career. This isn't his first time calling out Terence Crawford, but the last time, everything was different. In September 2023, Charlo wasn't speaking from a place of pride. He was speaking from pure desperation. Under the blinding lights of the T-Mobile Arena, moments after being dominated and humbled by Canelo Alvarez in 12 unforgiving rounds, Charlo stood battered yet...
Yeah, Terence Crawford could be on the radar. I think he already probably been on Twitter, like lip wrestling with the internet, just to get some clout, some fans, and it's fine, but he's a champion. He's great at what he do. I haven't been beefing, truthfully. he's just feeling himself right now. And he's a top dog. He's moving up in weight, and everybody want to fight the best. 168 is considerably still kind of like not my weight division because it's not as easy to make 168. I have to gain weight and gaining weight when you're working really hard is really tough, you know. You can easily walk around at 168, you know. So I'm definitely not the naturally bigger fighter. So 168 is not my weight division. I think I would have to see him in a different weight.
Is nothing more than a carefully crafted performance.
If you got Jermel, would you say I'm done after that?
Of course, 100%.
What's the thing about Jermel? Oh, I feel like you don't like Jermel. And if
I don't.
You got respect for Earl. So if you did Earl like that, god damn.
I don't like Jermel for the simple fact that I feel he's a fake individual. I feel Earl is real. I feel he's genuine. I feel like he stand on 10 toes on everything that he say or do. I feel like Jermel is just one of those guys that do a lot for attention. I was cool with Jermel and Jermel and their older brother prior to me moving up in weight. You know, I got messages with he hit me up asking me he gonna pull up in Omaha, and we talking about cars, we talking about all different type of stuff. Once, you know, I moved up in the division, and I understand that they stablemates. He trained with Arrow Coach, and they've been knowing each other for a long time. For him to start bashing me and talking bad about me and saying I'm gonna get knocked out, and, you know, going out his way to say little slick shit about me, I was just like, man, that's some hoe shit.
The most striking part of that night was that Terence Crawford was right there, watching it all unfold from ringside. He saw the defeat, the humiliation, and the desperate call that followed. And when
Crawford ain't did shit in 154. How y'all want him to fight me? I'm telling you, I'm trying to become undisputed right now. How are we talking about somebody that ain't even fought in the division? How do he just jump from there to there? Like what connection do he got to this world? Where that tall, lanky motherfucker at? Maybe I'll be the shot caller and make the decisions on who I want to fight next. Fondora, go fight somebody else. I don't know. Crawford, go fight. Y'all fight each other. I'm busy. Motherfucker, I'm busy. When he fighting again? Shit. When the fuck is he fighting again? Like, who the fuck he fought last? Like, I don't even know nothing about the kid. Don't ask me about Crawford, because that motherfucker ain't in my division. Like, we talking about a 147 pounder that was a 140 pounder. We need to fucking I get it. He won the undisputed, right? At 147, at 140. This shit is different when they get down to 147. 147, 154, 160, 68. This shit is different.
What is the thing with you and Terence Crawford? Why he keep calling you out? He don't even fight in your weight class.
Well,
I guess he has plans on moving up to fight in your weight class. But what is it? Is it personal? Is it because it seemed like it's something personal, like he trying to fight everybody in y'all camp?
Right, and that's cool. I think that Terence Crawford could be on the marketing point. He could be using it that way because, you know.
Professional rivalry isn't the only reason for Crawford's contempt for Charlo. It's very intimate. I feel like you don't like Jermel, Crawford said bluntly in response to an interviewer's question later on. I don't. He made no hesitation. Then he exposed the crux of the whole problem, attacking Charlo's personality. Crawford asserted that Jermel is an imposter, a man whose whole demeanor is a facade. He said that Charlo only does a lot to get...
Is that still real?
He's a groupie. You know what I mean? Like,
talk your shit, bud.
Like, I just feel like ever since I moved, and they was cool, you know what I mean? I'm still cool with Jermel. Jermel's still cool people, but Jermel, like, dude just, like, weird. Like, he always angry, he always yelling, he always, you know, doing some off the wall psycho type stuff.
But what is it between y'all two? How did that happen?
That's what I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
You know, when I moved up in weight, and soon as I called out Spence and my name was being involved in Spence, he act like that was his fiance or something. You know, he felt as if Earl couldn't speak for himself. He was, oh, Earl Spencer do this, Earl Spencer do that, and you too little, and Lions, and this Texas, and this and that.
To twist, when the pound-for-pound king, Terence Crawford, labeled Jermell Charlo a fraudulent fighter, Charlo initially brushed it off. He claimed he didn't pay attention to blogs or interviews and insisted he had no issues with Crawford. But that calm front didn't last long. Soon after, Charlo began
man he had fought than for the man who he used to be friends with.
I'm not in competition with the Terence Crawford ring walk. I know that's what everybody's trying to get the answer to. Them came out with Eminem. That was some bad shit. Like, I ain't gonna front. That's some cool shit. And it's gonna be hard to beat that. He win. That's not my world. We don't get paid for that anyways. But I almost had like Lil Wayne or something. I had some people I've been in contact with. So we shall see.
Crawford can stop anybody. I'm not saying he can't.
Crawford further twists the knife by revealing Charlo's
This comparison
greatest
was a
weakness
calculated
through his
insult,
greatest
intentionally
adversary.
designed to
Crawford
isolate
lauded
Jermel,
Errol Spence
painting him as
Jr.,
the one
the
fake
fighter he
element
shared
in
a
their
vicious
previous
and
friendship.
historic
It was
bout
Crawford's
with,
way of
in the
saying
same
that even
sentence
in
that he
war,
branded
there is
Gerald
honor with
phony.
men like
Spence was described by Crawford as genuine and real. Consider that. He respected
Jermell Charlo, he calls out Terence Bud Crawford.
I want all the smoke. I want smoke with Crawford. There's no other fight out there in the boxing world for Crawford to make right now.
I remember after Jermell Charlo took on Saul Canelo Alvarez, before Terence Crawford did the magnificent beat Saul Canelo Alvarez, right after that, Terence Crawford, he showed his disinterest in fighting Jermell Charlo. But now Jermell Charlo is saying, yo, give me Bud, you know, he deserves it. But my thing is this, Jermel's been out for like 2 years. I think it'd be something that everybody would be salivating over. They would want the fight, but they would definitely want the fight if Jermel comes back and he knocks somebody completely out. He knocks somebody completely out nasty style, then whatever he has to say on the mic calling out Bud Crawford, people will start saying, Bud Crawford, where you at? And if Bud Crawford doesn't take the challenge, people love to jump on Doc around a pizza.
Unbelievable, man. This Jermell Charlo. I can't believe he's even asking for a fight like that. This is a man who fought, you know, his last fight was Saul Canelo Alvarez was in 2023. And now it's 2025, October 2025, and he's calling out Terence Crawford, the biggest name in boxing. Why should...
By painting Jermell Charlo as the only fake part of their former friendship, Crawford delivered a calculated insult, one meant to isolate and expose him. To Crawford, this wasn't just personal, it was symbolic. He framed his rivalry with Errol Spence as one built on mutual respect and honor, while his issues with Charlo represented the opposite, deception and disloyalty. Now, the boxing world is watching closely as this battle of authentic versus artificial unfolds, a feud with stakes that go far beyond the ring.
Yeah, so what y'all mean?
Plan for the mega fight with you and Crawford for one.
If we can make it at that weight division, I mean, whatever weight division I'm at, if wherever we still boxing at the same time, let's do it. I'm down to fight any one of these motherfuckers. I ain't here for the money. I'm here to win. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, the money already here, and I got it already, and it's gonna come. Mo gonna come. But why would I get in the ring over, you know, an injury? You know what I'm saying?